There was always a fight between Suras and Asuras, but most of the time the Asuras lost these battles. One of the Asuras, named Akira, was upset about this. He shared his pain with his daughter Maya. She loved her father and wanted to help him take revenge on the gods. So Maya came up with the plan. She went to the forest where a great sage named Maharishi Kashyapa was meditating. She wanted to attract him with her beauty, so she changed herself as a beautiful lady. When Kashyapa opened his eyes, he saw Maya standing in front of him. So she asked him to marry her. He was amazed by her beauty and agreed instantly. Soon they had 3 sons, Shurapadma, Simhamukha and Taraka. While Kashyapa thought everything was fine, Maya had only one goal: to take revenge for her father. But she kept this as a secret from her husband. As time passed by, boys grew up. Kashyapa, before going to the forest to pursue Vanaprastha, told them to take care of their mother and follow the path of dharma. After he left, Maya told her sons, "If you want to be strong and unbeatable, you must pray to Lord Shiva, and only he can give you the power you need." The 3 brothers began a deep penance, praying to Shiva day and night without rest. Many years passed, and one day Shurapadma felt hopeless. He thought Shiva was not listening, so he jumped into a fire. But just then, Lord Shiva immediately appeared and saved him, and asked why did he do this. Shurapadma replied saying that they wanted to be immortal and unbeatable. Shiva smiled and said, "No one can be made immortal without a reason," and he said he can make them strong instead, that no one except him can defeat them. Shurapadma was very happy. He, along with his brothers, went back and told their mother Maya. She was overjoyed that her dream was finally coming true. With their new powers, 3 brothers attacked the cities that guarded the way to heaven, and then they defeated the gods, took over their kingdom, and locked up Indra's son Jayanta. In the midst of this, Shurapadma built a beautiful city with the help of Vishwakarma. The city was called Mahendrapuri, and it was his capital. The gods, now suffering, went to Lord Shiva for help. Shiva heard their cries. To save the world, he took a powerful form with 6 heads. From each of his head, a bright light came out. He called Vayu and Agni and asked them to carry these lights to river Ganga, and said she would take them to the sacred mountain called Udaya Parvata. Vayu and Agni followed Shiva's orders and passed the spark and message to Ganga. When the lights reached the mountain through the river, they turned into 6 beautiful boy babies. At the time, 6 celestial women known as Karthikas were nearby. They saw the babies and began to care and nurture for them with love. Later, Lord Shiva, Goddess Parvati, and the other gods arrived. And when Parvati walked near the babies, something magical happened. The 6 babies joined together to become one child. In the middle of this, a fight started among the gods over who the child belonged to. Agni said he carried the light, so the baby should be his son. Goddess Ganga said she brought the sparks to the mountain, so the baby should be hers. The forest goddess said that the baby should be hers as babies were born in there. And Karthika said that they nursed the baby, so the baby should be their child. To settle this argument, Shiva highlighted saying, as Parvati's son, he'll be called as Skanda. As the forest goddess' son, he'll be called as Sharavana. As the Karthika's son, he will be called Karthikeya. As Ganga's son, he will be called Kumara. As Agni's son, he will be called Mahasena. And as his son, he will be called Guha. Shiva gave Karthikeya a powerful weapon called as Veil and sent him with his army commander Veerabahu to fight the demons and bring back peace to the world. Karthikeya was ready for the battle and marched towards the Asura kingdom. He met Asura called as Krauncha in the form of mountain. Without saying a word, he destroyed him within seconds. Hearing this, Taraka got very agitated. As Karthikeya reached the gates of Mahendrapuri, Taraka came forward. Proud and strong, he laughed at the young warrior and questioned his ability to wage war against them. Karthikeya did not answer with words. He answered with his spear. A fierce battle began. Taraka used all his powers, but Karthikeya's strength and skill were unmatched. After a long and intense fight, Taraka was defeated and killed. With this, Karthikeya sent a message to Shurapadma via Veerabahu to stop troubling Devas and release Indra's son Jayanta. Shurapadma doesn't listen to the messenger Veerabahu and sends his son Bhanukopan to kill Karthikeya. Veerabahu takes this matter into his own hands and kills Bhanukopan in a 2-day long fight. Next came Simhamuka, the lion-faced brother. He roared like thunder and attacked with full force. But Karthikeya stood calm and steady. With one strong throw of his veil, he struck Simhamuka down. The second brother had fallen. Finally, the most powerful of them all, Shurapadma, entered the battlefield. He was furious and used all his magic. He changed his form again and again, first into mountain, then into huge tree, followed by a terrifying beast. But nothing worked against Karthikeya. When Shurapadma turned into giant peacock-like beast, thinking he could escape, Indra takes the form of peacock and supports Karthikeya to fight against Shurapadma. Karthikeya smiled and threw his veil one last time. The weapon struck the peacock, but instead of killing him, Karthikeya tamed him. Shurapadma realizes his mistake and asks for forgiveness, to which Karthikeya replies that he will no longer be his enemy and he shall be his Vahana. From that day on, Karthikeya became the god of war, a symbol of courage, purity and wisdom. He is worshipped today, especially in South India, as Murugan, Subrahmanya and Skanda. Thank you very much.